So the next topic that I wanted to talk about is about the DeFi, which is decentralized finance. But before that, maybe I can bring your attention to this page. So probably if those of you guys that have been watching my content for a while, probably it'd be great to subscribe, follow me on Twitter as well. And there's also this link that I have, Linktree, which shares a lot of useful directories as well. So from there, you can actually track some of the links and news aggregator that I use that has been very helpful as well. All right, so back to DeFi, right? So DeFi is basically a decentralized finance, right? And it is basically not owned or governed by a central governing body, right? And every country has their own centralized bank, right, that dictates and adjusts the interest rates as well as the monetary supply as well. And this is something that has caused a lot of issues in the marketplace, right? And that is why DeFi is growing right now. Because just taking the scenario from the latest US stimulus check payout, right? They just printed out and issued about 1.3 trillion dollars in fiat currency, right? And if that doesn't cause an impact to the dollar of the value of the fiat, then I believe something is wrong then. So as a hedge against inflation, right, to make sure that your fiat currency doesn't turn into a situation like in Zimbabwe, right, where it experienced like hyperinflation. So a lot of people are trying to diversify their fiat or their cash value into some other forms of asset. It could be properties or stocks or maybe mutual funds or maybe into cryptos or commodities like gold as well, right? So in a nutshell, if you ask me how would the DeFi impact people, is that it will actually help a lot of people, the unbanked community, right, which are not being served by the financial institutions, be it maybe they are not earning enough money, or maybe they don't have a good credit score, or maybe they are just a community that doesn't have access to this sort of banking institutions, right? So with this DeFi, right, space, essentially you can actually get loans, uh, give loans, as well as empower the market of the DeFi space. So basically, essentially, you can be your own bank. And a couple of the pros of the DeFi is that it is permissionless, meaning to say there is no middleman involved, right? It is highly secure because it's running on blockchain, right? And it's accessible to anyone. And on the cons side is that there are certain new projects on DeFi that has uncertainty, and they also have some scalability issues. I believe everybody maybe have heard of Ethereum, where they are been facing with a lot of high gas fee issues right now, which causes the per transaction cost to be very expensive, up until like few $100s, right? And that causes things to be very inefficient, and it causes a lot of issues right now. There's also new projects as well that if let's say a certain project does not have enough liquidity in the market, that will cause a lot of issues because the buy and sell market will not be as liquid as it is. And the other thing right now in this DeFi space is that because crypto is not regulated, right? So there are a lot of scammers out there that are bringing up and creating a lot of new crypto coins, right, or coins that does a lot of Ponzi schemes, or trying to offer very high yields for purchasing their tokens, or even just running away and selling off their tokens once the price reaches a certain level. So there's a lot of risk involved as well in this space because it's decentralized, right? So that's something to also pay attention to that. And couple of these are these DeFi space focusing on the Ethereum. These are some of the top platforms, top apps such as Maker, Compound, Aave, as well as SushiSwap in this list, right? Some of them focus as lending platforms. Some of them also provides as a decentralized exchange. Think of it like your money exchanger, right? These are more focusing on the Ethereum marketplace. And for the Binance ecosystem, there is also these few decentralized apps as well. For example, your Venus, your PancakeSwap, your Autos Farm, etc., etc. So most of these platforms, they actually uh, offer lending services, act as a place where you can stake and earn interest, right? As well as act as a exchange gateway as well, where you can exchange, for example, your stable coins to PancakeSwap tokens, or maybe to Pancake Bunny token, for example, with a small minor fees. So that's it for the DeFi. So basically, it is basically a decentralized finance, right? Not governed by anyone. So they have offered a lot of potential in terms of lending capabilities, in terms of growing and earning interest and yield. I've also actually done a video about yield farming and also some staking on PancakeSwap. I'll probably link it up on the video as well, and also some of the pros and cons listed here. Alright, hope it helps about this. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.